Today I want to provide you with some tips on how to successfully scale your digital marketing agency. First, you're going to want to define clear goals. It's really important, regardless of where you're at in your digital marketing agency, that you're super clear on where you're headed and what you want to accomplish. You want to make sure that your goals are measurable and that you track your progress. And you want to set specific targets for revenue, market share, and number of clients. I use what's called a sales retention tracking sheet for this, something we have all of our seven-figure agency members implement, because if you don't have clear goals, you're not clear exactly where you're headed over the next 12 months, 24 months, and then break that down by quarter and break that down by month, you're never going to be on track for truly scaling your digital marketing agency. Number two is you've got to build up your team. The fact is, multiple seven-figure agencies, scaled agencies don't happen with a one-man show. Right? Regardless of how good you are with websites, SEO, pay-per-click, social media, if you want to truly build a scaled digital marketing agency, you need to build a team. Really what I encourage you is you want to find people that have skills in the areas you're not strong in. Find people that play at what you have to work at. Create a great hiring process. One of the things you need to get good at as you grow, as you scale, is the ability to hire, recruit, and train quality talent. Really, the place where this starts is by mapping out your organizational chart. Once you've got good, clear goals and targets, you're going to put an organizational chart in place where you can see what all the positions are within your organization and start to figure out where you want to remove yourself and put that team in place so you don't have to do it all yourself. Number three is you want to streamline your operations and your workflow. Yes, in order to build your agency and scale it, you have to remove yourself from doing the operations. You also need to remove yourself from managing the operations so you can focus on maybe the business growth, maybe the positioning, or maybe just doing the things that you like doing best. 3 tips for streamlining operations. Number 1, implement automation. Lots of great automation tools exist. Number 2, develop standard operating procedures. We call them playbooks, where for each different area within the business, there's a playbook on how it needs to be done, and you can bring somebody in to follow that process and make sure that your quality standards are met on a very consistent basis. Number 3, you have to maximize your profitability and your productivity, right? You have to make sure that you're getting more and more done with the amount of time that you have. Number 4, you got to make sure you maintain your agency's brand. Right? If you're going to go after a very specific niche, a very specific market, it's important that you've got the right color scheme, the right logo, you're consistently messaging across the different platforms, you're managing your online reviews for credibility, and you're building up case studies and social proof from the clients that you serve, and you should be developing content on a very consistent basis to position yourself as the thought leader, right? And that could be in the form of blog posts, it could be in the form of videos, long form and short form. My favorites are to do monthly webinars that you load into YouTube and that you email out to your database, and podcast interviews where you interview successful people within the niche or clients that you've served that you can create case studies around. When you do this, you can position yourself as the go-to expert within your space. Number 5, to scale your agency, you're going to want to expand your service offerings. I find a lot of agencies start with maybe just doing SEO or just doing Facebook ads or just doing content. What we found is to truly grow and scale, you want to make sure that you're offering a comprehensive solution that's really driving leads and driving revenue growth for the clients that you serve. It makes you much more sticky. It makes you much more compelling. It also makes it more likely that the clients are going to stick with you. So you probably want to expand that offering so you can go deeper with the clients that you serve. Number 6, and probably my final thoughts, is you want to be thinking about sustainable growth. You want to have a growth system in place where you can land clients, deliver great results, knock it out of the park for the clients that you serve, retain them long term, and always be thinking about how you can grow and how you can scale the team so you don't have to do it all yourself and you don't become the bottleneck. If you'd like more information and details on how to grow and scale your agency, go to sevenfigureagency.com for more specific insights and advice.